Have you planned traveling to Ghana for holidays? Well, do not allow or accept to board your flight back home without tasting any of these foods I'm about to show you. You can't come to Ghana without tasting our jollof rice. Ghanaian jollof rice is considered the best in Africa and I would say in the entire world. Don't forget to ask for jollof rice with goat meat or chicken. But I would rather go for jollof rice and roasted or grilled tilapia. Yummy, isn't it? This is wache. It is best served with a pinch of gari, macaroni or spaghetti, ribed fried plantain. It is prepared with local rice and beans. It is best served in the afternoon as lunch, but it is mostly sold in the Zingo communities or the northern part of Ghana. To have a good taste of the meal, try and request for it being served in a leaf. This is the almighty acheke being served in the western part of Ghana, especially close to the borders of Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire. It is just like rice and it is best served with pear or papaya. It can be eaten as breakfast, lunch or supper. Ampesi is more or less considered as a local dish or a traditional food for Akans, especially those from the Ashanti region, eastern part of Kwahu or the Achims. Tubers of yams, plantains or cocoyam can be used in preparing. A stew, which could be that prepared of cocoyam leaves, mainly or locally called contomere stew or palava sauce, is used to accompany the yam or the plantain. It can also be eaten with hot pepper, eggplant stew, or brown stew. But I rather want my yam stored in palm nut soup and left over till the next day before I eat it. That I am sure you bite off your fingers if you are not careful. Let's move on to banku. Banku is prepared with corn dough or corn flour. It is very delicious. It is mostly eaten in the Volta and Oti part of Ghana. It has now turned a general food in Ghana. Do not pass by those roasting tilapia by the roadside without buying your banku and tilapia. Banku is mostly eaten with okra stew or soup, but you can also eat banku with palm nut or peanut soup. Any of these soups can go with the banku. To spice up your holidays, crown your holidays with a banku and tilapia treat. Let's move on to the almighty komi. It is widely eaten by the Gans in the Greater Accra region. The Gans call it komi, whilst the Akans call it nkran dokono. It is best served in the afternoon as lunch. You can try it with fried fish, being it any of the seafoods or prawns. Don't forget the almighty tilapia as well. Let's move on to tozafe, popularly called TZ. Tozafe is a local or traditional food for the people of the northern part of Ghana. The Ashantis, mostly the Akan, call this food diehu. It is mostly eaten on Sundays in the Akan communities, but it is a traditional and a neutral food in the northern communities. It is eaten with a leafy green, natural and organic soup, very slimy, with stew. Lastly, before I go, is fufu, the king of the kings. It is a traditional food for the Akans, and it is prepared with either cassava, cocoyam, or plantain, or a mixture of the three. Close to about 60% of the Ghanaian community eats fufu every Sunday. If you really want your stay to be a memorable one, then don't skip any of these foods I've showed you. Thank you very much for watching our channel. This is Ghana News TV. Please do press on the subscribe button so anytime we upload, you'll be the first to be notified. And don't forget to share this with your friends who want to come for a memorable holidays in Ghana.